I'm back, y'all.
And so
food drug projects are relatively common in China due to poor building materials, corrupt government inspectors, overly ambitious building schedules, and a lack of care from builders. Features of tofu drag projects include leaking pipes in new build. We would have never thought. We would have thought this is really had something.
It really had something to do with tofu, but it's like, oh, it's just Chinese slang.
All right, skip that.
Sistren.
Sistren. A sister.
I think it just means multiple sisters, like brethren. Sistren.
Maybe.
Something like that. You think so?
Possibly, yeah. That makes sense.
You think so? Let's see.
Yeah, let's try.
Girls or women who are not real sisters but who are considered as such. Okay, so I was kind of sort of right, because people like say, like the guys might call their bros brethren.
Yeah, well, girls or women who share sisterly relations with one another.
Okay, yeah, so we were right.
So sistren, you were right.
All the sistren of the community have been called to a meeting on the village common. Sister Act. Sistren Act.
Sistren. Alright, go ahead. Like brethren. Poo haiku. I would never guess, but since you're a Pokemon guy, take a stab at it.
This has nothing to do with Pokemon, by the way.
But
so
it sounds
you know what a haiku is or no?
No.
A haiku is I think it's a Japanese poem that uses like a specific structure. The first line has 5 syllables, the next line has 7 syllables, then the next line has 5 syllables. So
then it's written in 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7 syllables like that?
It's just a really short poem. It's just 3 lines.
Okay.
I think what poo haiku means is...
You're talking about poop.
It has to do something with poop if you like... Or maybe you're just like talking shit like in 5... I don't know. Something that has to do with poop.
Pull it up!
Poems, messages written in restroom stalls.
Oh, you're taking out poo. You write haiku on the wall. Let's read it.
Here I sit broken hearted, sat right down and only farted. This is a teepee for you to pee-pee, not a wigwam to beat your tom-tom. This sounds like a rap. Man's life ambition must be too small to write a message on a shithouse wall. Some of the poo haiku masterpieces of Tom Crapper or George Michael.
That's funny. Hateration. I heard that word before in Mary J. Blige's song. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. So it's probably a bunch of people that hate on people. That would be a hateration, like a nation of haters. Go ahead.
Nation of dumb.
Read it.
The action of hating. Exactly. She got it right. I sense some serious hateration. That chick over there. January 22nd, 2012. Vox Pop.
Video box?
Video on... No, Vox. I could
Vox
never guess
pop.
that.
Maybe it has something to do with pop music videos. Let's see.
Short for Vox Populi, the Latin term for voice of the people.
Whatever. Often used to describe an interview with a person who is not an expert
and who is not directly involved with the issue at hand. Also called a man on the street interview.
Alright, next.
Man, whatever. Green out.
Oh, green out. Green out. Let's see.
Green out, probably.
When you're out of vegetables, you're out of greens.
That's true. You could be out of broccoli, out of lettuce, out of green beans, out of asparagus. Yeah.
All right.
Green out. Maybe it doesn't even have to do with that. You know.
Green out.
You know, some of these things don't have to do with anything.
Or maybe when you poop green. Go ahead, read it.
Ugh. Green out. A green out is a cannabis-induced physiological or psychological panic attack. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that means when you like smoke, so like you smoke weed and you start panicking?
Wait, it says...
Symptoms include sweating, nausea, hypervigilance,
yeah.
paranoia, and the fear of being that you might be dying.
Okay, wow. I've felt like I've had those before. Not as bad as... Like I might feel the heart palpitation, hypervigilance, paranoia and fear, or feeling that you might be dying or about to die.
I think a lot of potheads really hate people like this.
I had that. I felt that a long time ago. One time, like my friend brought some strong shit. It was called hydro. Back in New York, and I started like feeling really panicked. But that's kind of
why that chronic, because it's not really chronic.
That's why I had quit smoking, but I kind of started.
You want something like really light, and yeah. I'm speaking from like a non-smoker's experience.
I would do light stuff now.
I know. Easy Austin and MC Benz do not condone the the consummation of marijuana at your own leisure only. Oh wow, this is a long one. Okay. Gentleman's B.
Gentleman's B. Bitch. Gentleman's bitch.
I think it might mean gentleman's butt. I think it might mean gentleman's butt or behind or
right.
back or whatever.
Let's see.
When you have a good enough grade in your class and you are so bogged down by other work at the end of the semester that you email your professor, tell him you're not going to take an exam and will take a B in his class. The fuck?
That's dumb.
That's stupid.
So you don't want to strive for the A, so you just tell him I'll take the B?
I'll just take the B. It's perfectly fine with me, Professor.
Exactly.
And then
are you okay? Excuse me, my dog is...
And then the professor's like, why? First of all, sir, why are you talking like that? I'm taking a gentleman's B. Dude, you're like 18, you're fresh out of high school, just shut up.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Sky Daddy.
A Sky Daddy. God.
Yeah, Sky Daddy
Hit
might
it
be
up.
God. A euphemism. Go cry to your Sky Daddy. Oh my God.
Sky Daddy. Oh my God.
Niche posting?
Okay, well, I know a niche is like, everybody has to have a niche when they're on YouTube or podcasting, whatever. Or no, that's a niche, right? What's the difference? Or is it the same thing?
It's the
niche,
same
niche?
thing.
Okay.
Niche, niche. It doesn't matter what. Like,
So
it's
a
the same.
niche
It's the same
posting.
word.
So let's say your niche is to always talk about, I don't know, let's say animals.
Mm-hmm.
So a niche posting will be like you're gonna go talk about your constant animals that you always talk about. Right?
Shout out to Coyote Peterson on YouTube.
Yahoo! Let's see.
The act of posting content targeted at a niche audience. Yep, exactly.
We're right.
I love niche posting obscure European history memes.
Okay, go to the next
That's
one.
really niche. Like that's super specific.
Next word.
Art wash.
Art wash. Water painting.
Yeah, I think like when you're trying to like paint something and you just don't like it, you just completely wash the whole thing off like a complete erase. I think that's art washing.
How about it? Could it be when the people like, you know how they splatter paint or whatever, but then it turns out to be this beautiful artwork? Maybe
Yeah,
that. Okay.
maybe that's what it is.
Buying art.
Buying art from museums or galleries in order to improve public opinion of you, your family, or your company.
Oh.
So you're basically buying them just to like gain public approval? Is that what it is?
So like if you have an office, you buy like a nice piece of artwork and you put it there so it could be
Oh, look at the
piece to
date,
start
March
conversation.
27, 2019, the day before I turned 22 years old.
Quest sex. I guess when you go on a mission to get sex.
Well, considering like how much we were wrong at things, I think this is the rapper Questlove, and he's just having sex. I don't know.
Okay. The kind of sex you get after killing a dragon, defeating an enemy, obstacle, or rival in a professional workplace or situation, saving a village from an army of attacking monsters, providing a stable household for your woman and offspring in the face of
Life's moral dilemmas.
or any other large or notable achievement. Well, that's weird because we don't really have dragons in real life, but okay, whatever. Oh, he's yapping because he wants to get up on the bed.
The next one, Yap City.
Yap City.
Yap City, bitch. Yap City, bitch.
I guess when people are talking a lot of shit,
in the 50,
grab the camera
bitch.
so it doesn't fall.
We're just getting our dog. So Yap City, I think this is like a person that talks way too damn much. Like a person that just won't shut up and they just keep talking and they just go on this tangent, then it turns into another thing. It gets annoying really
Yap
quick.
City chick.
So
Yap City
so that means they're in Yap City. What do you think?
Yeah, it's talking. Maybe it's a loud, noisy city. When someone
Yup,
is
that's
just
I was
chatting
right. When someone is just chatting on and on about nothing.
Okay.
Girl, he's just not that cute, and he thinks he ain't me.
He yaps and yaps and yaps.
He is just not that cute, and he thinks he ate me up when we were arguing. Bro, she's Yap City right now. Pre-bunk.
I know it's a punk, but pre-bunk, a bunker.
Pre-bunk?
Somebody who's preparing a bunker.
I think what this means, if we're doing like an actual, like I'm actually trying to make up these like definitions. Maybe it's somebody that like moved into a crib, like, you know, maybe into like apartment and they don't have any beds yet.
Okay.
If they haven't put like furniture in, but like they just bought the house, like that's like the...
Or just moved into an apartment and ain't got shit.
You're in that phase of pre-bunk. I think that's what it is.
Okay, let's see.
To debunk lies, you know you are coming in advance. What?
You know are coming in advance.
You know are coming in advance.
Right.
The fact checkers were able to pre-bunk most of the lies they knew Trump would tell before the speech even started.
You know how you debunk
Yeah.
something? Well, you pre-bunk because you know this person's like about to lie, so you already like
So you predict that they're gonna
You're
like
debunking their bullshit already. Like like
these,
he comes in here and
these
says,
stupid ass like Urban Dictionary
this and
terms.
that. Like you shut her down before anything.
Asshole.
Asshole.
We all know who this is by even.
Well, we know what an asshole is. So you're gonna ask a whole. I guess you ask a
whole bunch of nonsense questions.
Go ahead.
It's like a person that asks a whole bunch of nonsense questions or questions that like have nothing to do with anything that'll never happen in a million years,
And they're just an asshole.
Or they just ask like the simplest, like stupidest question.
Yeah.
The people who are telling you that there's no such thing as a stupid question, they're
a stupid question.
They're liars.
Okay, go ahead.
There's all such things as a stupid question because it's common knowledge. A person who constantly asks for your advice yet always does
the opposite of what you told me.
I knew a person that was exactly like this. The person just came up in my head, but I'm not saying no names. No, we're not even doing that. We're not even going there.
She's an asshole.
Yup, the biggest asshole I've ever met. What do you recommend for dinner here? The pasta's good. Me to waiter. I'll have the steak, please. You're such an asshole. You're talking about one thing and then you're like, oh, I think I'll do this instead. You're just like, you just talked about like what?
Like, should we move the living room furniture out first or the bedroom? And you say, let's do the bedroom first. I'm like, okay, let's start on the living room. Right?
Right, Yankee?
Yeah. Okay.
Wailing.
Crying. Crying a lot.
This is like the animal wail. So I think what wailing is like when I think it has something to do with that, but also when you sound like a whale when you cry. Okay. So that's what it probably means.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like they call it wailing. They call it wailing because somebody's constantly.
To wail in a game or wailing is a term for gamers or gambling addicts who spend a huge good amount of money on video games or casinos. Since a whale is huge and they pay hugely for, you can see why this is a thing.
Because they have whales in
microtransactions existed for them with free-to-play games. Oh, I got it.
Yep.
Money pull-up.
It's maybe like if you're broken stuff and then your uncle shows up in his BMW, you're like, oh, the money pulled up. We're gonna get some money.
We're gonna the money.
Maybe like that. So let's see.
The money pull-up probably. If I were to guess, a money pull-up is when. I just think it just means like when you make a lot of money. That's all.
Let's see.
A practice that started in Jamaica involves a shelling out of money to a DJ by partygoers for him to replay a particular song.
Oh.
Only in Jamaica.
You see a money pull up at the karaoke, yeah.
Hey man, get the bacon. Get the bacon.
Mascotora. I guess it would be like if the mascot is attacking people, it becomes a horror.
A mascot horror.
I think I know. Like, you know when you have a kid's birthday party and like you tell the kids, oh, Mickey Mouse is gonna be there, and then like it's somebody in a ghetto ass rat suit.
Yeah.
And it's not really Mickey Mouse.
It's not really Mickey.
It's like a mascot horror. Let's see.
I think it would, like, I don't know if you guys seen that video of like the Easter Bunny going into a kindergarten classroom. One kid starts screaming and crying, and then the rest of the kids start screaming and crying. And and the rabbit's like not even doing. He's just waving, and then the kids are like. It's so funny, but it's so.
That could be true.
A subgenre of horror that's often made to attract younger audiences, characterized by a recognizable, usually marketable mascot. Games in the genre may rely on cheap jump scares and are likely to have extremely convoluted lore. Oh, like Five Nights at Freddy's, okay.
Oh.
You know that since Steamboat Willie, the Mickey Mouse cartoon, is now in
place and he's going dun 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 dun. I mean, I don't know. Check it out. Composer.
A person who
fakes
that
orgasm.
makes more sense.
Jean totally fakes her orgasm. She's
a composer. Oh my god.
Oh, I get it. So you're not really having an orgasm, but you're going yes,
all the ladies in the comments try to put down if you're a composer. If your man ain't satisfied and you in bed enough,
become a composer.
Put it down in the comments and let me know.
Wow.
Sauteed.
I like sauteed onions and peppers. And
watch me whip
so.
or flip. Watch me saute. Watch me flip. Watch me saute.
Sauteed. I don't know.
When your friend is high, but instead of being funny, he starts acting pretentious about the weed. It includes a history lesson on the strain of a breakdown on the cannabinoids. Bro, John is so fire. He's talking about tasting the terps and shit. Nah, Jay, he ain't fried. He's sauteed.
Oh my god.
Oh, I get it. Instead,
so it's like
you're not fried. You're not like baked or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
Rock star parking.
It's probably when you don't park in the lines. Maybe you're parking crooked in the lines.
Or rock star parking.
Or you park and you pull out your guitar and other band members come out and you all play in the parking spot.
That's some Aerosmith shit. Parking up close to the venue being visited. Oh, I get it.
Oh, to the what? To the venue?
Like if you're at like a concert, you're like right next to the building.
Oh,
like parking right next to the building. Oh, that's a rock star parking. I get it. Burger punk.
Burger punk.
A punk that likes a lot of burgers.
Maybe when you're about to eat your burger and somebody just snatches it out your hand, you got punked.
That's
burger punk.
a dystopian punk genre that encompasses the prime elements of Americana, including fast food, unwalkable sprawled cities, huge wholesale retail stores, see Walmart, mass consumerism, music that serves as a means of commercial advertisement, uniforms of fashion, and corrupt government conspiracy.
Not conspiracy.
Corporatocracy. Demolition Man is the quintessential burger punk film. You're a mutt.
You're a mutt. Okay. A European dog that is a mixed dog. A mixed breed. Oh wait, not a dog. Let me change it. A Euro mutt is probably a European person that's mixed with something else. An American person will call. But remember the slave trade and all that. So I'm sure that I get my African from him. You see?
Yup.
I gotta focus.
That's my grandpa.
That's my dad, yeah. And his dad is Indian. His mother is Puerto Rican. His mother is my sister.
So that would mean that it would be half of that. Like if I would think that whatever you got, I would have like maybe like half of that, or maybe some sort of percent. But then again,
him when he was a baby.
I was like 2 years old, 3 years old at that time.
A little boy.
Maybe,
I don't know, maybe older.
I was, yeah, maybe. That's interesting. I would like to try like a 23andMe kind of thing.
Or Ancestry.
I would like to do Ancestry.com to like, but then I would have to like input a lot of stuff that I don't know. I would have to put in like some of my uncle's names, some of my, you know, aunt's names, and from my dad's side, because everybody, and from my mom's side I pretty much know already, so we might do that in a little bit. Protein spill.
When you drop your shake, which I forgot, I gotta make your smoothie. A protein spill, let me think. Maybe when somebody's eating way too much protein.
Any bodily fluid that requires cleanup. Oh, that's like a code name.
Vomit,
oh, okay, I get it,
blood, feces.
I get it.
The term is used most often in theme parks.
And we, for Disney, we say it's a code V.
Look, hey Thomas, we've got another protein spill in this.
In the third car. God, I have to clean up another compound of up-chopped popcorn. I'm gonna quit.
Ew.
That's Patty saying that. At Disney, we use the term code V. We have a code V, and then we have to call custodial. That's what Disney uses instead of like protein spill. I thought like mostly like supermarkets and stuff use that, like Publix. Clapter.
Clapter?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe that's when you read a great chapter in the book and you started clapping like it is so good. So that's a great clapter.
I think clapter is when somebody claps for way too long, like longer than they should have. Or if they're afraid to stop clapping because, you know, you're clapping for Saddam Hussein. What the audience gives a comedian who's not actually funny but says things they agree the fuck out of. He's not funny, but he's getting cheesy. So I talked to Hector on the phone for 4 hours straight last night. Oh God, how did you survive? He's such a cheese platter. I cannot stand talking to him for any period of time.
Such a cheese platter.
What?
Stupid.
Okay. Such a fucking cheese
I think
platter.
they were talking about a charcuterie plate.
A charcuterie board.
Oh my God, but that's not just cheese. I'll make dojo.
Oh, McDojo. A McDonald's where people fight.
Maybe. Because a dojo is like a karate place, right? So McDojo.
Martial arts club with no credibility. Black belt in 6 months? That smells like a tasty McDojo.
Okay.
By Minty Moo.
I get it.
By Minty Moo on September 27, 2006. I was in the 4th grade when they posted this. Sook. Newfoundland term for crybaby or whiner. One who sulks. He's a big sook. She's such a sooky baby. He sooked off somewhere when he didn't get what he wanted.
Sooked off. Ooh, my muscles getting bigger by the day.
Squish. I'm not reading squish. Womp womp. Oh my gosh.
Noise of failure of mocking someone who's experienced something inconvenient.
Oh my God, I hate my boyfriend so much. Womp womp. No, one of my, and I hope they're watching this, one of my fellow cast members, when we were working together, like, they were talking about how they like got dumped by their boyfriend, and another one went womp womp.
Oh,
I was crying laughing. My sides hurt. Cause I was not prepared for.
So somebody already created pussy. Another word or nickname for pussy. Duh. Beyonce. Pussy. Look, a pussy is a solid part that smells really bad. A vagina. A pussy is when you stick your dick inside a girl's asshole and get juice all over your dick and then stick it back in her viola and
voila.
Pussy.
Voila, you made a pussy.
Hey Josh, bro, how was your
Hey Josh, bro, how was your night last night? Amazing, bro. I gave her a pussy.
Oh my God! Wait, and then let me go back to the circle thing. How did you type that so fast? Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, here. Now look for some other ones.
What else do we say a lot?
Coming? Oh, espérate.
Well, folks, this concludes our video of Urban Dictionary. We talked a lot today. So, let us know in the comments if you liked any of these videos, any of these definitions, and let us know if you want to make another one. If we want to make another one. So, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.